What I love about the job is you get to meet new people every day, and I like to be out and about, and being in some nice gardens as well is a nice touch. We'll have a look at our day, what's on for the day, and then we'll load up the van with anything that we need for the day, and then we'll get out and we'll start treating the lawns. So next we're going to be doing a lawn analysis report. This is a potential new customer. I'll be going to have a look at the condition of the lawn to see what can be improved and what treatment plans we can offer them in order to get the best out of their lawn.
So obviously with our lawn we've got like some patchy areas and we've got dogs, and I just kind of was wondering what you'd suggest for our lawn.
What strikes me about the lawn is that there are some brown, slightly more stressed areas. A lot of that is going to be as a result of the wear from the dogs. I think also a lot of it is to do with the dryness that we've seen over the summer. Okay. I think the soil is probably going to be quite dry under there. What we aim to do is get it looking fuller, greener and more lush. And the way that we do that, we use time-release fertilizers, which encourage the lawn to look thicker, greener and healthier.
Yeah.
We would look to aim to get air, nutrients and water into the soil. And the way that we tend to do that is by aerating and scarifying the lawn. This encourages water, air, nutrients into the soil level where it needs to be in order for the grass to grow and be healthier and alleviate some of that brownness and stress that the lawn's come under recently as a result of the dogs and the weather. What I'd like to be able to do is have a look underneath the soil by using my core sampler, just to have a look at the level of thatch that's in the lawn and also the condition of the soil underneath. What I can do for you then is I'll measure up, I can do you a quote, and then we can take it from there.
Fabulous. Are you okay for me to just leave you to it?
Yeah, absolutely. Go make yourself a cup of tea or whatever, give me 5 minutes and I'll come and give you a knock when I'm ready.
How are you getting on? Any luck?
Yeah, I've just had a little look around and measured up. What I've also done is I've used my core sampler to have a look underneath. We want to have a look at how much thatch there is in the lawn and the condition of the soil as well. This is quite a good tool for doing that. What appears to be happening here is the soil is very dry and there is a fair level of thatch in there as well, both surface and subsurface thatch. So thatch is what builds up in a lawn over time. It's essentially dead grass that will sit at the surface and just below the surface of the soil. Now this is a problem because it prevents the elements, so air and water and also nutrients from our feed, from getting to the soil where they need to be in order for the grass to do well, be healthy and green. The means for getting rid of thatch like this is by scarifying, which is included as part of our standard programme. Scarifying will pull up a lot of that thatch and also some moss that may be in the lawn as well, in order for water, feeds, air to be able to reach the soil. If we were able to take small plugs out of the lawn, small holes all the way over the lawn by means of aerating, it would address some of the surface thatch that's in the lawn, and it would also encourage moisture and water into the soil level. And the effect is that the grass will look healthier and greener as a result of doing that.
Okay, so what's the next course of action?
A really good place to start would be by applying a fertiliser to this lawn and also controlling some of the weeds that are currently in the lawn. At this time of year, I'd like to be able to start with a summer long treatment where we would apply a fertiliser, a granular feed, across the whole lawn in order to strengthen the vigour of the grass, improve the colour, and also apply a weed control which will control the weeds that are in the lawn, because then when we come to aerate and scarify, possibly in the autumn or the spring, the grass has more vigour in it and it will withstand the scarification better.
So can that be done today?
Absolutely, we'd be delighted to apply the first treatment today. What I'll do is I get a few details from you first, just to get you all signed up and everything onto the programme, and then I'm going to start applying the treatment straight away after. So the fertilisers that we use are granular fertilisers, which are time release. They encourage a good green colour in the lawn, improves the vigour of the lawn and the general appearance of the lawn as well. It's important because it keeps the grass in a healthy condition and doing well, and keeps it with a good colour and thickness. So fertilising, we'll use a push spreader which will push around the lawn, which is great because it gives a nice wide even spread of the fertiliser that we're applying. That'll involve walking around the lawn, around every corner and up and down until the fertiliser is fully spread around the lawn evenly. The fertilisers that we use are unique to GreenThumb. They're specially developed for us to achieve a better result than something you'd be able to get off the shelf.